Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. When we last left off, we walked around and talked to everyone on the ship. I'm just going to check to see what these messages she's talking about is about. There's nothing there, you lied to me, Kelly. Yeah, we talked to everyone. I did that Gib save editor thing, and it doesn't seem to have the option to tick the quests thing. So either they patched the game so that you can't get that anymore because it made it too easy or something else is going on and I don't know about. Either way, the only thing I was able to fix was a bug with a quest later on. So let's just continue. The galaxy map. Whee! This is weird. But that's where we need to go. The Omega-4 relay is surrounded by hazard beacons and automated warnings over the last 1,000 years. Many ships have attempted to pass through it, but none have returned. The only ones to pass freely back and forth through the relay are the mysterious collectors. There are many theories why ships never return from Omega-4. Some say there's a black hole at the far end. Others, most obviously the impoverished underclass of Omega, believe there is some sort of earthly paradise. Most, however, simply think that the collectors capture or destroy those passing through the relay. I want to try something.
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
What's this? Alright. Let's have a look at this. We're going to search the galaxy before heading to Omega. So what's this? Binder. If it were closer to Sharibarik, Binder would have forbidden an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. In the deep cold of the outer space solar system, however, both elements have long since frozen to the ground. Alright. Ooh, this is much easier. Oh, now it's moving slow. And you might notice that this is very different from the first game where you just found it. You actually have to search for it here.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Achievement update. Oh, this is so slow.
Probe launched.
Yeah.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe.
Just gonna get a few more things, more platinum. Right. Nope, nope. Don't want to do that. It's weird that I have to use the mouse now. I prefer using the WS and AD keys for moving. Standard methane ammonia gas giant. Most of its fueling stations are run by criminal cartels. Moderate. More platinum. Maybe I won't make this. I won't record each of these when I do them because it will probably take too long. So, at least until we get like an upgrade that makes it go faster. But let's have a look. Oh, the other thing is just a mass relay. Right. Urdok. Brown dwarf. Most red-brown dwarf binary star systems have an average separation of 8 AU, which I think is light years. The Cyberic system is about 12 billion years old and has long since been used to deuterium, used to fuel fusion, so Urdak is not luminous like some brown dwarfs are. Urdak is a Class L brown dwarf with a relative low temperature of 1300 degrees Celsius, but its heat and gravity were made unpopular for development. There are rumors that the heads of several Omega's crime syndicates maintain private residences on various moons. Whatever the truth of the matter, battles between syndicate vessels are often observed around the ring plane. News outlets on Omega maintain satellites at Urdok's arranged points for real-time coverage for these battles, which garner high viewer ratings. Get some palladium. And that's it. Off we go to the Omega! Built on the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. Population 7.8 million. Orbital distance 2.3 light years, 6.9 Earth years is an orbital period, and total length is 44.7 kilometers. We'll dock, or kilometers. Looks pretty badass, if nonsensical. Holster your weapon by pressing H. My weapon's not out. Oops. Right. Got that. We can psych your appearance to the DLC I got for you, which gives you an actual armor. But we're going to keep you normal until we actually do a mission for you later on. So I'll add you. And for you, we don't have anything, so we're just going to add you. Yes, we're done. Cerberus. And then warp, because warp is badass. And obviously this as well. And then we'll do it in pull, because that's pretty useful. And then we can't do anything for Shepard unless we want to get concussive shot. Yeah, we've got concussive shot. It's alright. And everything else is alright. Okay, let's go.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Okay.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Relax.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Okay.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Cool. Transport depot, Afterlife entrance, upper Afterlife, Merc recruiter, area, lower Afterlife, Afterlife VIP area, Ken Salvage, Omega Market, Harrods Emporium, apartments, shuttle to quarantine zone. Alright. we've got to save over this one. That's going to be our main save now. And I guess we'll look at a codex entry about this place. Well, that's just about Ilos. I guess we could read that. Ancient city of Troy, Ilos is the world known only through a second-hand resource. References to Ilos have been found in several other Prothean ruins, though direct study of the world is unlikely to occur. Ilos lies in a remote area of Terminus system, only accessible by the legendary Mu Relay. 4,000 years ago, the Mu Relay was knocked out of position by a supernova and lost. Since then, Ilos and its cluster have been inaccessible. Occasionally, a university will organize an expedition to chart a route to Ilos using conventional FTL drive. These never go beyond the planning stages due to distance and danger. The journey could take years or decades, passing through hostile Terminus systems and dozens of unexplored systems. Alright. That's not what we wanted, but at least it tells us about something we did in the first game.
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement, but following complete communications blackout and its apparent destruction, is now a lightning rod for anxiety and dread in the galactic human community. The communications blackout followed an upgrade of the colony's small military force, supplemented by mechs and security drones, with high-powered, tower-mounted Guardian lasers. Colonists complained about construction cost overruns, delays, noise, and damage to the local environment. They also feared the defense array could be seen as provocative to their world's neighbors. Such fears may not have been baseless. Authorities have still offered no explanation for the communications blackout, fueling rumors of plagues, natural disasters, or a cult-inspired mass suicide.
It's not dead
Located
space.
in strategically insignificant space, Freedom's Progress colony had once offered residents spectacular rainbows, lush marshlands, and stunning mountain ranges. Its potential as an agricultural settlement and tourism wonderland rivaled that of any Alliance colony.
Alright, now we can learn about Omega.
Originally an asteroid rich in element zero, Omega was briefly mined by the Protheans, who eventually abandoned it due to its thick, impenetrable crust. Thousands of years later, nature did what even the Protheans could not. A collision with another asteroid broke Omega in half, exposing its trove of element zero for easy mining. A rush ensued as corporations and private individuals tried to strike it rich on Omega, and thieves and outlaws followed in their wake. As space became tight, construction of processing facilities extended vertically from the asteroid, creating Omega's jellyfish-like silhouette. To prevent future collisions, the station is ringed with enormous mass-effect field generators that redirect incoming debris. Today, Omega is a major hub of narcotics, weapons, and EZO trafficking, without even a pretense of civilian government or military control. Only mercenary groups have been able to instill a limited order. The most ruthless is an Asari syndicate run by the notorious Aria.
Alright then. That tells us a bit about Omega and Freedom's Progress that we did in the last episode.
Please.
Hello.
Shut it.
What's going on here?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it.
Ow.
Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What are you going to do to him?
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
You and Cerberus?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Well, welcome aboard then.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Sure.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Well, that looked like it hurt. Got shot right in the back of the
turn
leg.
this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll
He's
be
not
locked
dead.
and loaded next time
Shot
you're
him in the
ready to
leg.
get some killing done.
Turn up to Zoya. We'll do that later. Right now, I just want to go through this. What do you got to say about this, Miranda?
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Well then. Guess that's it. Run!
Come on, let me in.
Don't let him in! It's a trap!
Ari's expecting me.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Go on in. Aria's expecting you.
Alright.
You've let Ted in?
Hello?
What are you looking at?
A dead man?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
Yeah.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, mess with me, you get the bull. With the horns. Punk ass Batarians just trying to show off. Alright then. This is some sort of strip club pub. Ooh, a bottle of brandy, I'll buy that. There you go. Order a drink. Ugh, I need a heavy one. I've been dead for 2 years. Ah, blue, my favorite. Yum. Tastes like bubblegum. That's enough. I just needed to get my nerves on edge. To meet this woman.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Alright. Oh, there she is.
That's close enough.
Okay. Hey, calm down. You told me to come.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Well, you're very pink inside, and you got lots of squid people. Better clean yourself out.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Don't fuck with Aria.
Okay. I guess I have similar
Sounds
rules.
like neither of us likes being jerked around.
Yeah.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Alright.
So, what can I do for you?
You seem rather indifferent about me.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
It will! Tell me about Omega.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power.
Yeah.
Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours.
I bet
Just
they
don't
do.
waste my time.
What are you going to tell me about you?
Tell me how you got set up here.
No.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Okay, so you're not going to tell me anything yet.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Alright then. Tell me about Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Half of Omega.
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Sounds perfect.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Meaning?
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What groups are after him?
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What about you?
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Do you know anything about him?
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Alright.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
What about Morden?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
You know him?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Alright then.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Whatever. Anyway, just in case you didn't know, that Aria looks voiced by Trinity from The Matrix. Ooh. I wonder if she's going to tell me to follow a rabbit or something. We're going to go find the Morden first, because that way, talking to the merc recruiter gets you to go to get Archangel, but we want to go get Morden because he sounds the most important. Wait a minute.
Commander Shepard.
It's you!
Is that you? I'd heard you were dead.
You were
I'm
leading up those
Helena Blake.
gangs.
We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
Why are you here?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
But I told you to straighten up.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you.
Oh.
You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Social worker?
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Huh.
That's more noble than I expected.
Yeah.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
It's good to hear.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I need to go, but it was nice meeting you again.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yep, but it was nice seeing you. Hopefully you can do something here that I can't.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles.
Uh-oh. Do-do. I have to say, this game feels quite a feeling like a freaking film with the whole, what is it called? A guy with Indiana Jones in it. On a dance. The Shepherd Shuffle. Even though he's copying my dance. It's cheating. What else we got? Nothing? Alright then. We'll get a drink in a minute. I'll have a look round. Oh hey, another dancer! Are you the same one from the first game? It looks like it. Tit. Yeah! I need to buy a boat. Alright. Thanks a lot for the show. Well, what's down here?
No. He said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Patriarch?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Aria?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Got any war stories?
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
I should be going.
Alright. I guess we can go have that drink now. Hey buddy, I need a drink. Another blue one! Don't you serve anything different? It didn't taste blue. That was black.
Say something, Commander.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
How much did I drink?
One drink. That's all it takes. Racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I've died once! I'm not gonna die again!
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
I think the main reason why I survived was probably because of the cybernetic implants I have. Which, like, cleaned out my system or something. Nothing down there. You tried to kill me. Now it's your turn.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
How about you?
But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Hey, you son of a bitch. You don't fuck with Shepard! That was nice. Anyway, I think we'll end the episode there. Killing a Batarian on a poison drink gets you tired. So we'll stop there for now. In the next episode we shall be going around the rest of Omega, and then we're going to go and try get Morden on our team. Until then, this has been Majorshepard, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you next time.